Good morning, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. Well, I am happy to tell you that we are in September, and this is the first Sunday of September. And my deck is just filled with a whole lot of plants, and I've started my fall gardening here, and it is looking really good. I am just pleased with everything. So I do have these mums that need to get in the ground, and I'm going to be planting them out sometime this week. And then I also have here my basil. I decided that I needed to see if I can get some good basil from them before the season is out, so that I can save the basil. So what I did was I divided the basil and I put it here in these containers because I had some soil. Yeah. So I got some soil, some potting soil from Lowe's, and so I repotted these basil plants here. And I'm going to tell you more about that, and I might even divide them a little bit further. Yeah, so I have a patch here of basil. And so I just want a little bit more so that I can save the basil for the winter months. And then here I have my different pots, and I'm starting 10 different vegetables for fall planting in these pots here on the deck, and that's where I'm going to keep them for now. But check out my beautiful deck garden that I have here, and it's amazing how the impatiens have just expanded and are looking so beautiful here. This is my herb bowl, which is full, and everything is still growing very well there. And then I have some other plants and flowers and things. My petunias here, my proven winners petunias, have done very well and give me a lot of good color. Yeah, and so here is my deck, and also here on the deck I have the greenhouse, my little greenhouse, plastic greenhouse, where I'm going to be storing these pots and things and keeping my vegetables going for the winter. So we're going to try that out, and when the temperatures drop or when it freezes, I'm going to put them in the greenhouse and try and have vegetables and things for the fall and into the winter months. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and I'm excited about it, and there's more to come. I'm going to take you through the process so that you can see what has happened, and it's going to be really interesting. Yeah, so stay tuned for this. Good morning, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. So this is the first Sunday in September, and this is what the garden looks like. The sun is up and it's a sunny morning. Everything is looking really good and full. My squash plants, pumpkins have really been taken over here in the garden, and it's beautiful. They are experiencing some powdery mildew, but other than that, I love how it looks. It's a beautiful morning, and it's going to be a warm one. It has been cold, but now it seems like the heat is just picking up anyway. I just wanted to show you here how the purple perilla is now flowering, and it's giving these beautiful little flower spikes that just look very well with the Cleome. I just love how it looks here together. The lighting is bright, this sunny day, so it is kind of difficult to display everything, but this is what we have. And isn't that a beautiful zinnia? This is what it looks like today, on this day. And we do have some different flowers coming forth, which is good. And things are just looking pretty nice this morning. Everything is large and growing. It's good to see. What is happening here in the garden. We're going to have a couple of days that are going to be full of heat, warmth. We'd cooled off, but now it's going to be heating up, and things will get a chance to grow. It seems like the squash plants and pumpkin plants are just picking up speed now, and it's pretty good. And here we have the elephant ears just getting larger and larger. I'm amazed at how this side garden has just exploded with so much color and life. And then the elephant ears are just looking so good. It's so full. The cosmos are very pretty. I love the cosmo flowers. Also love the marigolds. They are opening up now, looking really good. Then we have the cleome. We're experiencing another flush of phlox. This purple phlox is beautiful. And I can also see that my roses back here, my mother pearl rose, it is flowering too. So pretty. Cosmos is definitely taken over here. I love all of the different colors, designs, so pretty. It's definitely a naturalistic garden. I think Penelope Hobhouse would be very proud of me. The sedum autumn joy is getting deeper in color, as well as the little lime hydrangea. Looks like it's even providing some more flowers there. My other fig tree is over here, and I'm going to need to get in there and move it, but it looks like it's growing very well, and the squash is just moving through. Look at that. And these daisy-like flowers have done very well here in this front garden, and I like it. I do like it there. My spirea continues to thrive and spread, which is good. And everything looks happy. Even my beautiful shrub here is doing well in the pot. This is boxwood green beauty, and it's been in this pot for a while, for a couple of years now. I think 3 years now, and it's looking good. And here's the other one on the other side too. I had planted in here the strawberries in the box, and they're now starting to fill out, which is good. Yeah, this is this side of the border, and it definitely looks like an English garden, an English border. In my urban cottage garden here in Boston. Very nice. This is the other side. Of course, I need to come in and deadhead my Walkabout rose here. And that's the wild rose there that's really taken off. But here, check this out. This is my fig tree that I grew over the winter time in the house from a stem cutting, and look at how it has grown. This is a propagated fig tree from my Bensonhurst fig tree that is now producing, and look at this, it is also producing figs. It's kind of late in the year, so I don't think it will come too much, but it's good to know that it is able to produce. And I had started this fig tree as a cutting, and now look at how it has come to this size, and how it is actually ready to fruit. That is amazing. I am just thrilled at how this amaranth, Love Lies Bleeding, has just continued to flower, and cutting it back has actually been a benefit. I think that I appreciate it better with these smaller fronds of flowers, and it just looks really good. Underneath it is the sedum, which is looking good, and even my little chrysanthemums, marigolds that are growing underneath. But what I am so thrilled about is my Rose of Sharon, which is flowering. Look at that beautiful flower. And it matches so well with the amaranth. It has a lot of buds still on it. So it will still continue to give flowers and bloom and interest. So next year, this amaranth will not be here, and it will have an opportunity to really grow and look pretty here. And I think it will look so good with the sedum at the base here, bottom of it. This is just looking so pretty here. This is the other side of the border. And the cleome, this cleome is really amazing. I love the cleome. But you can also see that my hibiscus, that they're doing really well here, in spite of the fact that they're so close to one another. And there's something about this purple perella that reseeds itself, but it just is the right color, I do have to be a little bit better at spacing. But now that these perennials have taken on such a good amount of growth, I think I will be more understanding of the spacing that they need and remove some of the other things that can hinder them from really growing into what they need to be. This here is one of my hydrangea plants, and hopefully next year I will, it looks like it's going to have some flower there at the top there, but hopefully next year it will survive the winter and I will have some more blooms on it. But I do like this little patch here. I am happy with what I see here with the pot of geraniums and marigolds here, and it looks good with the hibiscus. Also, my Pinkabell rose looks good here as well. I did put in this corner a pot of elephant ears. Next year I'm going to put it in a larger pot because I think that it would just look good in this garden space. Now, as you can see, I had planted the squash, different types of winter squash here, and they are just resting on this evergreen shrub, which is really good because I need the space. So this is what we look like right now. My naturalistic, urban, English style country garden. A city garden, actually. Well, it looks like a country garden. Like I'm in the middle of the country. An English garden. In the United States of America. Boston. I am just feeling so happy about my garden, and everything is just beautiful this morning. At least to me, I'm just feeling really good about the garden. And you know, it's on its way out, but it's just beautiful. And one of the things that make me extremely happy is this fig tree.